Record. So wish me luck because this is actually Zoe's first time staying at my mom's house. We normally stay at my sister's house because my mom has a cat. So we will see how this goes, and Zoe could be extra needy and or I don't know, a problem. We've got some beautiful coverage on the furniture over here. Making do. The lighting's not great either, but that's okay. We're gonna struggle. We're gonna make it through as best as we can. And I have to use my phone for the timer today, which is also awkward because normally I have my iPad. Okay, left foot forward, right knee down. We've got upper body strong today. Let's take a big sweep with those arms forward and up, sink deep into your lunge. And then as you exhale, pull the elbows down and back. Oh, I just found something she will definitely want. Okay, inhale the arms back up. Sorry about that. Exhale to release. So we're thinking of sinking deep into the hips as you come forward, and then as you exhale down and back, pull the elbows down, squeeze the shoulder blades. Oh, so good, so good. Inhale the arms to come back up, and then exhale to release. Do that one more time. Breath in, forward and up. Pull the elbows down and back, squeeze shoulder blades to spine. Good. Inhale the arms back up one more time, and then reset that right hip over top of the right knee. Sweep the right arm up and over to the left. Take your left hand and arm in front of the body, reaching both arms in opposite direction. Take a big breath in right there. Oh, that feels good. Exhale that all the way up. Release that side. Switch to the other, left knee down, right foot forward. Take a big breath in. Sweep the arms forward and up, and sinking deep into those hips. Exhale, elbows down and back. She's just being a little investigator here. Inhale the arms back up, exhale to release. Hopefully she settles. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, elbows down and back. Second last time here. Breathe in to reach. Exhale to release. Last one here. Breath in, forward and up. There we go. She's laying down. Exhale, down and back. Inhale, arms back up. Exhale to release. Okay, left arm sweeps up over to the right. Right arm comes across the front of the body. Give that nice big lateral stretch, reaching in opposite direction for 3. For 2, and release. Come on down into tabletop. Spread your fingers nice and wide here. We'll just start with some nice rotations over top of those wrists. Big circular motion here. Change the direction, go the opposite way. Good. And then from here, we'll turn the fingertips so that they face outwards. Spread the fingers nice and wide. Take yourself from right to left with just a little pause. Get it into the forearm, getting into the wrist. Noticing how that feels. And then we'll take the backs of those hands to the mat, fingertips towards those knees. Ooh, get that nice extension through the wrist if you want to come into a little bit of a rock. Or you can just hold, excuse me, your choice. Take one more big breath in there. And then we'll come into tabletop. Good. Okay. Coming into our cat and cow. She's trying to get comfortable. Oh my goodness. Inhale to lift the gaze and the tail. Coming into your exhale to come into your cat. Good. Pop up those shoulders, really round through that spine. Take your time and pause if it feels good somewhere. Maybe it's your cow, maybe it's your cat. Wherever it is, you can take that moment. Make the space, breathe into it. Notice how things are feeling. One more time, big breath in. And exhale to tuck and round. Okay. From here, we're going to tuck those toes at the back. Lift the hips up and back to a nice downward facing dog. Okay. Oh, that feels so good. From here, we'll take a big step forward with that right foot. Lower the left knee down, untuck the left toes at the back. Take a big sweep of that right arm, opening that chest and the shoulder as much as you can. And then as you exhale, reaching over to the left side ribs. Breath in to open up. Exhale to wrap and reach. One more time there. Big breath in. Open it all up. Good. Exhale to wrap. Switching to the other side, that right hand will come down, left toes tuck, right foot steps back to meet the left in your downward dog. And then we'll take a step forward when you are ready to the left side. Lower the right knee, untuck the right toes. Shift the weight into your right hand, sweeping up and open with that left side. Again, thinking of chest and shoulder here. Exhale to wrap towards the right. 2 more of those. Breath in, open it up. Exhale to wrap. Last one here, big breath in, sweep it all the way up and open. Good, exhale to wrap. That feels so good. Okay. Left hand comes down, right toes tucked, left foot steps back to meet the right. Take your feet about shoulder distance apart at the back of your space. Walk those hands all the way back. And then we'll do a nice deep knee bend into that left knee. Left fingertips stay down. Sweep that right arm up. Think of a stacked T position with those arms. So the right arm is reaching nice and high. And then we'll start with that big circular motion, sweeping that arm all the way around. Getting a nice stretching through the back of that right leg as well. Switch to the other side. Right leg. Deep knee bend. Right fingertips come down. Stack the arm first. Get that nice rotation. Big breath in. And then sweeping that arm. All right. So all the good things here. Sweep it around. Sweep it around. There's Alyssa. Good morning, Alyssa. All right. Come back into your forward fold. Heel toe goes feet to hip distance apart. Hang out there. Maybe it's grabbing either elbow, swaying side to side. Maybe it's taking the hands in behind those legs. Maybe it's just a nice release of the upper body in that forward fold position. Okay, whatever it is for you. Take one more big breath in that shape. And then release the arms, micro bend those knees, tuck the tail, roll yourself up. Super heavy upper body all the way to the top. Okay, once you've made it to the top, take those fingertips to your shoulders, tops of the shoulders, draw those elbows, big circles around. And it's gonna be terrible lighting because it's all pot lighting down here. So I just feel like it's terrible. That's okay, it's the worst of our problems. And you don't have to see my face maybe so much. Opposite direction, big circles around. Good. And then from here, we'll take that right arm up, overhead, bend at the elbow. Left hand comes in behind to try and connect, okay? You're doing your best. Take a big breath in, reach those arms all the way up, around, rotate, trying to connect to the other side. Okay, take your time on this. Think of expansion as you reach around to try to create more space. If you can, big breath in. Try to connect. One more time, big breath in. And try to connect. Nice job. Okay. Sumo squat, lateral reach. So feel like you're taking it into a deeper sumo today? You can. It can be a micro. You can do whatever feels good, but enjoy that lateral reach for sure. Sitting nice and low. Oh, big stretch over to the left or right. Not gonna lie, the bed I slept in last night was very comfortable. The pillows were not my style. So I feel like my neck and shoulders are just having a time this morning. It's always the best thing about like traveling, going away, is coming home to your own bed. Some of you guys may or may not agree with that. I do love a good visit, of course, with my mom. Okay, keep going here for 3, for 2, and for 1. Forward fold over one leg, heel comes forward. Take that hinge, sweep those arms, make that shoulder circle nice and big, really opening up those shoulders, alternating, heel, hips back, big sweep of the arms all the way up and around. Keep going there. Enjoy it. Oh, yeah, there's gonna be lots of grunts and groans. That's okay. That's okay. It happens. For 3, for 2, and for 1. Jumping jack, tap it out. Your choice, big arms. I'm going to take it into a tap today for all of the reasons. I don't like the mat. I'm not going to complain though. That's okay. We're moving together. All right, switch it into a seal jack. All right, arms together, open up, tap it out, jump it out. If you're jumping, keep jumping. If you're tapping, keep tapping. Think of chest and shoulder blades here. Really open up the chest, squeeze the shoulder blades. Nice job. Coming down into a nice straight arm plank here, holding yourself with a nice, strong, engaged core. Okay, shoulders over those wrists. Feet can be shoulder width apart or together, doesn't matter. Strong plank. And I want you to think of pushing into your hands more this morning and coming onto those tippy toes a little bit higher. Tuck your tail and squeeze your bum more. Take a big breath in there. One more exhale. One more inhale. And release that plank. Nice job. Okay, we're going to call that warm up so that we stay sort of on time. We started 2 minutes late. We're a minute behind. There comes Melinda. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, what do we need today? Your band and weights. That is all. I'm going to take a sip of my tea. My mom doesn't drink coffee. That's the other joyous part about staying at my mom's. I love her. I love her. Okay. So we're going to go into minute to finish this morning is our rep scheme. Of course, we have the option of going 40-20, which is the option that I'm going to take and provide for you guys. If you prefer to count your reps, I will give you the rep scheme as well. Okay, so we're gonna start with banded bicep curls. That band is gonna come around the wrist for the first 2 exercises, okay? Is that right? Yes. And option for the 4th. Okay, banded bicep curls. So you've got your band around, wrist, forearms, we curl up, we curl down. You're going for 10 or 40 seconds. If you're counting, it's 10. When you're finished your 10, you're gonna come into your plank. Nice wide feet, you're gonna tap out right, tap out left to finish that minute, okay? Then we're coming up to tricep overhead extension. 1 weight, 2 weights, depending on how you like to feel how to hold the weight, whether it's both ends, whether it's one end, it does not matter as long as we engage through those elbows and we press. We control down, we press up. Standing, kneeling, sitting for that one, your choice. Then we're coming into overhead press jacks, jumping jacks, or you can take it banded, okay? And if you're taking it banded, the palms will face in and you're gonna add tension there. You can tap it out again, or lighter weights to press, and or regular jumping jacks. So you got 3 options there. Grab your band, put it around those wrists. We start with those banded curls. Everybody's good. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Curl. This is 8 minutes total of work, okay? 8 minutes total. We got bicep, tricep, some shoulders, and some core. You're going for 10 reps or 40 seconds. If you're following along for the time, then you don't have to think so much. You can just focus on your movement. Can you press into your feet more? Can you tuck your tail and engage through your core more? Can you add more resistance into your band? Give yourself that beautiful tension. You got 10 seconds left here. And then you're gonna come right into those plank taps. The tap right, tap left. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on down. Plank, tap, right, left. Option to be on those knees if you need it. You can be in tabletop here. That is your modifier. You can be in modified plank. Knees are behind the hips, or you can be in that straight arm plank. You have 5. Keep going. 4, 3, 2. Band comes off. Tricep overhead extension. Arms are already fired up. Team, let's go. Our weight overhead. Here, you also have 10 or 40 seconds. Okay. Let that weight drop behind you with control, and then a big press. Control, squeeze the core. Whether you are standing or kneeling, make sure you're not dumping into that low back. So I want you to think of engaging through the core a little bit more. All right, so from here, we're coming into overhead jack and press. You can use band, you can use weights or body weight, your choice. All right, squeeze it back, power press. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's go. I'm taking the banded option. You can take whatever option you want. I'm also taking tap out option. You can jump here. Jumping is going to get you that little bit more higher intensity. All right, team, keep it up. Reach or press. Maybe you're taking it into regular jacks. Also an option. 3, 2, and 1. Curls. Grab your band. Round 2. Let's go. It's 10 curls or 40 seconds. Okay, arms are already firing a lot. Let's go. Big, strong curl. Control and release down slow. 10 or 40 seconds. Keep it up, keep it up. Some serious upper body this morning, team. Press into those feet, tuck the tail, squeeze the core. Power on the up, resist on the way down. Tension with your band. That gets you into shoulders as well as those biceps. Let's go, team. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, plank, tabletop, tap outs. Let's go, your choice. If you're in planks, tapping right, tapping left. You're not stepping your feet. You are moving those hands, modified plank and or tabletop. Tabletop, the knees will be underneath of the hips. You're still gonna have tension for those shoulders. 3, 2, and 1. Weight overhead, tricep extension. Let's go. Kneeling, standing, sitting, your choice. Micro bend, not a micro bend. That is a lie. Come into a 90-degree angle and then a big press up. Squeeze your elbows inwards. If you find your elbows are flaring out, you're not working your triceps. Let's go. Keep those elbows pointing straight up and a nice bend and strong press. Tucking that tail, standing or sitting, your choice.
All right, team, 10 or 40 seconds, and the 40 seconds is already almost done. 4, 3, 2, jack and press. Let's go. Band, weights, or body weight. Let's go. Tap or jump, your choice. If you're taking the banded option like myself, your palms will face in, and you're gonna spread those fingers nice and wide. Round 2 is almost done. Oh my goodness, minute to finish upper body is tough. 3, 2, banded curls. Round 3, let's go. Grab those weights and lock in. Let's go. Big curl, control down. Trying to make your transitions into each movement as quick as possible. Time does go by. Remember, this is 10 curls and or 40 seconds. Nice job. Power on the up, resist on the way down. That's it. Good job, everybody. We look good. Squeeze that core. Press into your feet. Tuck your tail. Squeeze on the up. Nice job. Let's go, Philip. Nice work, Tanya. Keep it going, team. We are almost there. We're coming into banded plank taps in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Come on down into your nice plank position. Tabletop, modified plank, your choice. Tap it out right and left. Let's go. Tap right, tap left. Strong core here, and that tap out is like 1 or 2 inches. It's not anything massive. You want good tension on your band. You have 4, 3, 2, overhead tricep. Let's go. Kneeling, standing, your choice. 1 or 2 weights, also your choice. Right up overhead, squeeze it. Squeeze the elbows in as that weight drops behind the head. Squeeze, big press. Squeeze, control, big press. Tucking that tail, engaging through that core the entire time. Let's go. Lower down, strong press overhead. Squeeze those elbows in, power press. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Jack and press, jumping jack, or banded. Your choice, let's go. Lots of shoulders here as well. And you get that higher intensity if you're taking it into the jump, team. If you are jumping, go for it. Again, I'm using my mat as an excuse. I have a very particular preference in mats. 3, 2, 1. Final round here, team. 2 minutes left to go. Curls. Come right back to it. Your arms should be on fire. All right. Let's go. Big power on your curl, squeezing through that core. Something that a lot of people, you'll find you might find yourself doing it, is swinging to get those weights up, coming into more of a hinge to pull the weights. If you're doing that, maybe your weights are a bit too heavy. So I want you to think of rooting into your feet and using the biceps. Don't use any other part of your body to curl those weights up. Just that upper body, press into the feet, squeeze the bum. 4, 3, 2, final set up your plank taps. Come on down, knees, plank position, modified plank or tabletop. Let's go. Tap right, tap left. Strong core either way. Small minimal movement, right, left. Keep it going. Tap it out. 4, 3, 2, tricep overhead extension last time. Okay, some serious heat into that upper body already in circuit 1. Let's go. Slow and controlled on the way down. Elbow squeeze inwards. Power and press. Standing, kneeling, sitting. It does not matter. Wherever you are, all that matters is that core is braced and we're not dumping into that low back. We control on the way down. And again, it's 10 or 40 seconds. And we're 10 seconds away from the 40 seconds. We finish off with those overhead jacks, banded weighted or body weight in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. All right, team, this is it. Your last 20 seconds here. You have rest coming up around the corner. Tap or jump, reach, press, whatever option you were taking. Keep it up, keep it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, time. Oh my goodness. Okay, upper body killer. Okay, that is circuit 1 of 3. Done. Okay, so we're a third of the way. That's good news. Grab a sip of water if you need it. All right, we're coming into a little bit more shoulders this round. You don't need your band for this one, just weights. Okay, drop, shoulder press. You're gonna have to be mindful of your weights on this one. Both arms come up over head extended. We drop to the right, press, drop to the left, press. Okay, That is also 10 reps or 40 seconds. Paired with a plank shoulder tap, modified plank and or tabletop as well. Tapping out right, tapping out left. Anything going on in the wrists, take it into tabletop, okay? That prevents that. Bent over flies. All right, we're coming into a hip distance apart with the feet, weights below the chest, and we squeeze back. Da, 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 da. Weights come in line with the rib and the hip. As they come out, we squeeze back, out and squeeze back. That will be 10 as well, or 40 seconds. And then we're gonna finish that off with some ski swings. All right, getting that heart rate up, locking out those legs, letting the weights come towards parallel, and a nice quick to stand on that. Shoulder press, we drop it in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Circuit number 2. Weights overhead, palms face forward. Drop the elbow down wide, big press. Drop the other side down, big press. Now your goal is to keep that other arm pressing, right? Don't let that arm come down. We wanna lock it out, right out of the shoulder. Lower down, big press. Lower down, big press. 10 or 40 seconds. All right. Feeling those shoulders in round 1. We come into shoulder taps in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on down. Excuse me. Tap it out. Right and left. Shoulder tap to finish for those 20 seconds. Tap right, tap left, tap right, tap left. Trying to keep those hips as still as you can. Strong core. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Bent over flies. Come on up. Strong hip hinge. Squeeze it back. Release. Back and release. Now, your hip hinges, depending on how that feels for you, does not have to be anything crazy. All right. Squeeze it back and release. Squeeze it back, release. Think of elbows and shoulder blades coming behind you as strong as you can make it, or as strong as you can make that squeeze, all right? Bracing through the core, pressing through those feet. Squeeze back. As soon as you're done, you're going into ski swings. It's 10 seconds, sorry. It's 10 reps or 40 seconds. 3, 2, 1, ski swing to finish. Let's go. Using those weights, or maybe you're changing to a different heavier weight, lock it out. Swing, lock it out. Letting those weights guide you, but having a squat and a hip hinge, and letting those palms face in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh dear. Drop press. Second round. Let's go. Weights come up. We drop down right. We press. Drop down left. And press. Let's go. Drop. Big press. Drop and press. What's going on, Mom? Sorry, everybody. It's always having a bit of a freak out. What's going on? Okay. Drop and press. 10 reps or 40 seconds. We're almost there. We have 5, 4, 3, 2. Shoulder taps. Let's go. Let's go. Mom, let her outside. Shoulder taps. Sorry, guys. We have a cat in the house, so he's not used to a cat. It is all of the things happening. Normally I'd put her in her crate. She's crying, she's going crazy. Tap it out for 3, 2, 1. Bent over flies, let's go. Bent over flies, grab your weights, hip distance apart with those feet. Squeeze the elbows and those shoulders back. Can you let her outside, Mom, please? Ugh. Okay. Alyssa's laughing at me. She knows. She knows. Squeezing those elbows and shoulder blades behind you. Release. Core is braced. That hip hinge. Squeeze the shoulder blades back as much as you can. 40 seconds or 10 reps. And you got 10 seconds to go right here, team. We finish off with the ski swings. Let's go. Yes, Melinda. Nice job, Alyssa. We look good. 3, 2. Ski swings. Second set. Let's go. Feet are hip distance apart. It's a hip hinge and a squat. So you're coming into a hinge. You bend through the knees. The weights come back. Stand up proud. Stand up quick. And lock out those legs. That's it. Keep it going. Press through those feet. Swing through those arms. 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Shoulder press drops. Let's go. third round. How are we doing, team? This is not easy. Woo! We got lots of things going on. Lots of shoulders. We add in that little hit to get that heart rate up towards the end of each round. So we got to focus back on the breath for that strength. Lock out that arm as best as you can overhead. Drop down, big squeeze and press. Drop down, big squeeze and press. That's it. Remember, these are 10 reps and or 40 seconds. You're taking which option you prefer. Shoulder taps are coming up in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Come on down. Plank position, tabletop position. You can take those feet nice and wide. Your choice. Let's go. Tap right, tap left, tap right, tap left. Finish that minute nice and strong. We are almost there, team. Push through. Bent over flies. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Bent over flies, bent over flies. Grab those weights, hip hinge, feet hip distance, apart, squeeze back. Control it on the way down. Power on the pull back. Squeeze, control, squeeze, control. And that control can be very hard depending on how heavy your weights are. You've got 10 of those or 40 seconds. We finished with ski swings and you've got 1 round to go. Woo! That 8 minutes of work is serious work, team. Keep it up. Squeeze back, control, back, control. 3, 2, and 1. Ski swing it out. Let's go. 20 seconds right here. Lock it out. Squeeze and breathe. Let those weights swing. Stand up quick. Press through those feet. Let's go. We got 1 final round until your next rest. 2 minutes of work. We got this. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Drop press. Bring those weights right back up overhead. I know. Minute to finish for upper body is hard. Let's go. Bring it down. Big push overhead. Slow to lower. Big push. Let's go, team. This is your last set of these 4 movements. Let's go. Let's go. Drop, squeeze, press. Control on your drop. Bring that elbow nice and wide. Nice, Alyssa. Let's go, Tanya. Big press. So good. So good. Well done. Yes, Melinda. I know it's terrible. You got this, Alyssa. 3, 2, shoulder taps, last round. Come into your plank, feet wide, knees can be down or tabletop, depending on where you are. Alyssa's doing elevated, which is also fine. I didn't give that option. I don't have that option here today, but that's also a great option for planks. Nice job. Keep your feet still, your hips still, squeeze and tap, squeeze and tap. So good, team. 3, 2, 1. Bent over flies, final set. This is your last minute of work before your rest. Hip hinge, squeeze it back, elbows and shoulders behind you. Big squeeze. Let's go. Micro bend through the knees. Press through the feet. Push the hips back behind you. Let's go. Let's go. Strong core. 10 reps or 40 seconds. We finished with those ski swings. You get a little rest coming up. You've got 1 circuit left to go. I don't know how I feel about that next round. 3, 2, 1, switch to your swings. Let's go. Did that make you guys all feel really good? Oh dear, that's okay. We're gonna get through it together. Might be challenging, but that's what makes us stronger. We get those obstacles, always good. Okay, 3, 2, time. Nice job, everybody. Okay, rest, water, grab a sip. Okay, we're coming into push-ups. Well, that's fun, right? Push-ups for 10 reps or 40 seconds. So options for your push-up, as you know, you can come to a wall, chair, bench, on the knees, on the toes. You want to make it extra hard, put your feet up on the surface. Oh, there's a fun one. 10 of those. Guess what? Finishing that minute with mountain climbers. So you are in a plank for that minute, okay? Essentially, that plank position, push up, and then climbers. If that bothers the wrists, make sure you're taking the elevated option. Okay, then we're coming into banded external rotations. So maybe you're adding weights to this one. You can. External squeeze, release. On your squeeze, I want you to think of a 1, 2, 3, release. You can use weights for this one. That's going to get a little bit more into the biceps as well, but lots of shoulders. 1, 2, 3, release. And then we're coming into, I can't read. Oh, okay. Keeping your band on, palms are going to face in, okay? And we're coming into lateral high knees with that same pull in the shoulders. You can take it out wide, or you can just do regular high knees. If the shoulders are really intense, this is a heavy shoulder round. Please be mindful. Okay, team, push-ups. This is your final 8 minutes for this circuit. Let's go, okay? Push-ups, come on down. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 10 push-ups or 40 seconds. Now, something I didn't tell you guys, an option. If you're working on your push-up and you're struggling, you can bring that band up around the biceps, and it's gonna help you at the bottom to resist out. That is a fantastic modifier to help with your push-up, okay? So if you do struggle at the bottom, take that option. It is fantastic. There is absolutely nothing wrong with having that little assistance to bring you back up. It actually feels quite nice. It takes a little bit of effort out, and it'll help you assist you to come up. 4, 3, 2, climbers, let's go. Run those knees, or you can take it into that march if you prefer, your choice. I know this is a tough round. We've got this. All right, so we're coming into standing banded extension, or sorry, banded external rotations in 3, 2, 1. Come on up. That band is going to go around the wrists. Okay, weighted or not, your choice. Palms will face up. Squeeze back and release. Give yourself a 3, 2, 1 on the squeeze back. I want you to think of your shoulder blades giving that spine a big hug, and really engage through it. This is 10 reps or 40 seconds. Holy Hannah, shoulders. Okay, squeeze back, 3, 2, 1, and release. Squeeze back, 3, 2, 1, release. That band is going to stay on. If you can handle it, we all can. High knees, palms will face in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Elbows by your side, open your band. Take it to the right. Take it to the left. Take it to the right. Take it to the left. Keep pulling those, if those shoulders, if those arms are dying, take your band off, that is fine, and get right into your high knees lateral. 3, 2, 1. Okay, push-ups. Round 2, team. Come down to your mat on a wall bench chair. Your choice, 10 or 40 seconds. Now, maybe you're working at 40 seconds, and maybe you're gonna do a big, slow, strong lower and up. Maybe in that 40 seconds, you only get 5 push-ups. Maybe you're working on that tension, long body. Maybe you wanna rep out as many as you can. All of the options for you to choose from. It does not matter where you are at. You are working on where you are at, but make sure that core is braced. Mountain climbers, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Drive those knees in, shoulders over those wrists. You can be elevated. I could take an elevation right here, and I could come into a march. You can take it into any variation that feels good for you. It doesn't have to be about speed today. It can be about control, tension, resistance. Maybe it's a focus on just holding a simple plank for you. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. We're coming into that band up, external rotation. Elbows in by your sides. Taking a weight with you if you would like. 1, 2, 3, squeeze open, release. 1, 2, 3, squeeze open. We need to get Tanya a new band, I think, over there. We need to get her some tension. Right, Tanya? Yes. Squeeze it back, shoulder blades, elbows are giving that spine a nice hug. Maybe you don't want to do this banded. You could also do it just weighted if you wanted, or maybe you're doing both. Think of squeezing back, elbows by your side. Now your palms need to be, or your elbows need to be at 90, team. If your hands are down low, we want them up. Squeeze it back. Yes. All right, 10 or 40 seconds. You have 4, 3, 2, high knees. Palms in with that band if you can take that. You can also just focus on the high knees. You can extend the arms out if you want to take that option. Yep. And you're taking it from right to left, team. Nice job. You are halfway done this circuit. So you have 4 minutes left of work. You got this. 3, 2, 1. Down to your push-ups. I want to see what variation you are taking for your push-up. Maybe that band is coming on above the upper arm. That is a fantastic support. Let's go. Elevated. On the knees, on the toes. Maybe you're taking it into crazy control on the way down.
Maybe you're repping it out. See, you have all of the options, all of the modifiers that you need. Strong core though, that is the most important, is that we don't let that core go. We keep that brace the entire time. All right, team, that was fast. 3, I didn't even get a push-up in. 2, mountain climbers, let's go. Run or march it out here. You've got this. Drive those knees into your chest. Let's go. Run it out, sprint it out. You choose. Keep it going. We come into external rotations. Palms up in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Banded or weighted or both. Elbows in, palms face up, 90-degree in the elbow. Let's go. Open, squeeze, 3, 2, 1, and release. Squeeze open, 3, 2, 1, and release. Okay, taking your time here, squeezing those shoulder blades back. 10 reps or 40 seconds. Let's go. Strong shoulders, big squeeze. So good, team. Keep it up. Squeeze it back and release. Okay, what do we have? Those high knees. Third time, you're almost there. 3, 2, palms in, pull it apart. Take it from right to left. Right to left, right to left. Let's go. Let's go. Side to side, you've got strong shoulders with that pull. Some serious tension. Keep it up. 3, 2, 1, final round. Come down into your push-up, team. Make your way down. This is your last set, last 2 minutes of work right here. Strong plank. Come on. Take it down on the knees, on the toes. Your choice. Maybe you're going to take it wider in your push-up. Maybe those hands come wider, more into the chest. Tuck the tail. Core stays braced. All right, team. Final set. Woohoo! Final 2 minutes. Of course, we have our finisher. That is not surprising for anyone. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2. Run it out. Let's go. Drive those knees into the chest. March, jog, sprint, mountain climber. Let's go. Let's go. Drive those knees into your chest. We got this, team. 10 seconds to go right here. We finished with the external rotations and high knees. We got this. 3, 2, 1. Come on up. Woo. Band around the wrist. Palms stay facing up. 90-degree in those arms. Squeeze back. 3, 2, 1. Release. Squeeze back. 3, 2, 1. Release. Think of the shoulder blades hugging. Oh, back in behind. Open up the chest. Squeeze it back. 3, 2, 1. Release. 3, 2, 1. And release. We got this. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We finished with those lateral high knees. Oh, that feels so good. Keep it up, team. 3, 2, let's go. Final 20 seconds right here, side to side. Maybe you're taking that band off and you're just gonna focus on getting those legs up. You can still add in arms to keep moving. That is totally fine. All right, team, keep it up. We got 3, 2, and time. Okay, grab a sip of water. We go into our finisher. What do we have? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we're coming into some planks. Serious core, serious shoulders for this last little bit. Shocker. Okay, we do forearm plank. And the forearm plank, we're going for 20 seconds, okay? Straight arm plank work, we're going for 30 seconds. 20, 30, 20, 30, 20, 30. We've got 3 rounds. Your forearm plank is gonna stay as a forearm plank the entire time. There's no variation into that forearm plank. Simple, straightforward, focus on bracing. That's all I want you to think about, okay? Straight arm plank, we're adding in variation each time. I will tell you what it is as we get through it. You don't need anything but yourself on your mat. Forearm plank, 20 seconds to hold. Make your way down. This is it, team. 3, 2, 1. Forearm plank. Let's go. 20 seconds on your mat. Squeeze and breathe right here. Drop your hips down a little bit and then come higher on your tippy toes. Squeeze your bum. Shoulders over those elbows. Think of what's happening in your belly button. Can you pull it tighter up and in? Squeeze, breathe right there. Okay, first one, we're coming into knee to elbow. Marching. 3, 2, 1. Press up to a straight arm plank. Knee to elbow, squeeze 1, 2, step it back.
knee to elbow, other side. Squeeze 1, 2, step it back. You're trying to get that knee as close as you can to that elbow. Push through your hands. If you need to take a second, you can press back to a down dog, but come right back forward. 1, 2, step it back. 1, 2, step it back. Let's go, team. 4, 3, 2, forearm plank. Come on back down. Squeeze, breathe, and hold. 20 seconds. All right, remember all of those cues. Come high in the toes. Drop the hips a little bit. Squeeze through the bump. Shoulders over those elbows. You have 10 seconds. Take a big breath in. Forearm plank. Let's go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes, there it is. Lower the hips down a little bit. Yes. 3, 2, and 1. Plank to extended plank. Push up. Walk the hands forward. 1, 2. Squeeze and tuck the bum. Walk the hands underneath the shoulders. 1, 2. Forward, 1, 2. Option to be on those knees. Back, 1, 2. Forward, 1, 2. Back, 1, 2. Keep that up, team. You've got this. Let's go. We've got 1 more forearm plank and 1 more straight arm plank. Let's go. Let's go. 4, 3, 2. Forearm plank down, hold. Okay, squeeze, breathe, tuck that tail, abs up and in. You've got this. Fight for these last few seconds, okay? Less than a minute of work. I know the shoulders are feeling this. Can you come higher on those tippy toes? Can you lower the hips a little bit? Squeeze and brace through that core as much as you can, team. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You're coming into a plank, straight arm plank. 1 leg lift, 1, 2, lower it down. 1 leg lift, 1, 2, lower it down. Option to be on the knees here. You can take it there. Option if you need to, you can come into tabletop or just come into that extended bird dog, single side, working leg, wherever you are. This is your final 10 seconds right here. Breathe and brace through that core. Strong arms. Holy moly. 3, 2. Time. Taking yourself into a little child's pose because it feels good. Shake out the wrists because that also feels good. Oh my goodness, team. Woo-hoo-hoo. So good, everybody. How are we feeling? How's everybody feeling? Oh, some serious shoulders for sure this morning. We doing okay? Yes, okay. Everybody's saying yes, I think. I'm gonna just Chanya's doing a nice chest opener. We're gonna be doing that for sure. Give me a high five, a flex, whatever you got. So good. Well done, you guys. Okay, let's give ourselves a stretch, cool down. Saturday, we've got full body. I'll be back in my normal space by Saturday, so that will be better. Okay. Let's start standing, feet hip distance apart. Have a fantastic Wednesday if you are hopping off. Woo! Let's give ourselves a nice big breath in right here. Reach those arms all the way up overhead. Exhale, release those arms down. Do that again. Big breath in, grab a hold of the right wrist, pull it over to your left. You can take your right foot in front or keep your feet neutral, your choice. I want you to take that gaze underneath of that right arm and see if you can create more length along that right side, really reaching that right arm up and over top. Take a big breath in right there. And then we'll release that side. Okay, other side. Big breath in. Reach those arms all the way up. Left arm comes up and over to the right. Leave the feet or take that left foot up and over top. Take your gaze underneath of the left arm. Really create that beautiful space along that left side. Take a big breath in and a big breath out. Nice job. Okay, coming to a door frame wall space of your choice. Left hand to the wall. Thumb faces up. Left foot forward, right foot staggers behind you. Make sure that that hand is lower than the shoulder, not in line. And then I want you to just think of opening up that chest and shoulder. So we obviously did lots of shoulder work. We had some chest with the push-ups. But lots of shoulders today. Let's go. Take 1 more big breath in. And then lower that side down. Okay, other side. Right hand to the wall, right foot forward. Left staggers behind you. And again, that thumb faces up. And we want to think of peeling our body away from that wall, getting into that chest and shoulder 1 more time. Let's take a big breath in there. And then slowly release that down. So good. Okay. Taking tenuous Q&A moment, we're gonna first take our right arm and cross, then we gotta open up the chest and shoulders, for sure. Okay, so arm comes across, we give a little press onto that forearm and elbow area. Pull that shoulder down though, don't let it creep up on you. Take a big breath in there. And then interlace those hands in behind. Oh, this is gonna feel good. Press down, open up that chest, lift those hands away. Maybe you wanna take your head from side to side. Maybe just staying neutral feels good. Maybe you wanna drop your chin to your chest and up, taking what variation you want. Just holding that feels so good. Take one more breath. Maybe you wanna lift a little bit more. Oh, and then release that down towards your low back. Left arm comes across that chest, give a little press onto that elbow. Forearm area, pull that shoulder down. So good. It's supposed to be a beautiful day. I can't wait. Yesterday was the same, so sunny and warm. Love it. Let's take those hands and interlace in front. Rotate and press the palms down. Lift the arms up towards parallel. Tuck your tail, tuck your chin, and give yourself a nice rounded back. Really press those palms forward. Think of pulling the shoulder blades away from the spine now. Breathe into the backs of those shoulders for 3, for 2. Release those arms down. Finishing with some nice big rotations in through those shoulders. Drawing the shoulders forward, up, back and down. Change the direction, go the opposite way. Amazing, amazing job. Well done, everybody. Thanks for putting up with the dog, all of the things, all of life. Have a fantastic Wednesday. We'll see you guys on Saturday. Enjoy the rest of the week. Bye, everyone.